Sparkling lights call me to boulevards forgotten. You will find me there. Oh man. Yeah. You know those streets we once walked, huh? When we thought we knew so much, man. Come back to those sparkling lights, you're going to find out who you are, not who you were. Man, and that is the truth. Yeah, on my way to United Kingdom, looking at the streets of Miami Beach on my way. Sparkling lights call me. Yeah. Those shiny things, man. Those shiny things. Get me every time. The Ching for the week of May 8, 2017. Number 38, Qui diverging. Above is Li, radiance, and below is Dui, open, free, unhindered. That's it. Walk those streets unhindered. You're going to find something really good. Yeah, you will. The wisdom. In the maelstrom of divergence, you are not heard. Transformation is at hand. Trust nothing familiar. Ooh. Trust nothing familiar. Dig it? You're moving forward. Good offers have come your way. Doubt comes as you question, will my decision serve me and my future? Seems that your mind is pulling one way and your heart, your traditional values, another. Yet this is not a time of either or. It is presently about the blending of opposites, which will ease the rumbling in your head and the tension in the belly. Often we hear the expression, love is the answer. It's a truism for sure, but now in the situations that are being presented, there is a great divergence in the proper way to go and to make the right decision. Love will serve you to a certain extent. But right now, it is passion that will deliver the answer. Amen. Love is nice, but no passion. Doesn't have any wheels. These are times when decisions must be made. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you sign the contract or renegotiate it? Or do you let it go completely? Or do you call them? Or don't call them? Or go see them? Or don't go see them? Or call them? You know what I'm saying. These seem to be choices and choices and choices, and the only way to find the correct path is to ascertain whether it is your passion, whether it is your bliss. Do you feel the passion of freedom being offered, or do you feel the passion for a new project, a new person, a new idea, an ideal? Look carefully at your options. Don't let your decisions put you in bondage to old, unfulfilling ways of being that are too familiar. Whew. Been there, done that? A remedy will be to fully examine your situation from all angles and move outside the norm, outside the traditional established ways, outside the old patterns of thinking and behaving. It is in this place, outside the normal, that passion lies, and passion will be the element needed to assist you in creating the blend of the alchemist. Heart versus mind. Tension stretches reason to its limits. Faith is questioned. So what do? Trust passion. The ego would tell you that it must be a certain way. It says conform to the established order. Don't stand out, don't be eccentric, and damn you, don't be different. Within the message of this hexagram is the teaching that now is the time to not adhere to the old rules. Be outrageous. Don't repeat your patterns. Be eccentric, whether it's in your art, your commerce, your society, whether it's in intimate relations, family relations, tribal relations. The fire of passion is yours for the taking. With it, you can cut through the old ways to achieve clarity and a radiance of spirit that will lead you step by step to a crystal clear view of your situation. Claro. Let this way of being in guide you, whether it's an idea or a person or a project that you've avoided or you've pushed away because it didn't seem proper and didn't fit into the old paradigm. It is still actively available to you, but as we well know, windows of opportunity such as this one do not stay open for very long. This is your opportunity to change. If you don't take it, no blame, no foul, but man, you got to repeat the old pattern. Situations such as what appears before you now do not happen often in life. So open to it. Drop the protection. Drop the guilt, the fear, and the shame, and let it in. You deserve it. And you will not be eaten. You'll not be embarrassed. You will be enlightened. Meaning you will remember who you truly are and be filled with light. This is a grand gift, and the teaching is real. Seize it before it changes form, and you're left grasping at air with tears in your eyes. Realizing this gift, this opportunity will gladden your heart and bring clarity and peace to your mind, to your body, to your soul. You may find that recently you rejected an opportunity for change, or rejected a crazy idea, or rejected a person who invited you in. Well, it's not too late. In fact, the consideration you gave the situation will serve you now. This is a time of progress, yet it seems that the things most vital for progress have been feeling unclear. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? And you've had trepidations about making the commitment to move forward. Here comes the tide. Here it comes. Get ready and ride. That's what's important right now. Get ready and ride. Look to the past, where you've denied truth in recent teachings and recent life lessons. Maybe you didn't understand it. Maybe you allowed another person's point of view change you. Think about that opportunity that was offered and try it on for size. It may fit or it may not, but you've tried. And it's not the point whether it fits. The point here is that you're taking divergent feelings, divergent points of view, the dark and the light, and combining them in such a way that it makes a mix of emotions and intellectual truth that, once combined in the proper amounts, are unstoppable. And what you need now is just that, an unstoppable force. Consider this. The opposites you're now observing before you are not truly obstacles. They've been put in your path to wake you up, to get your attention. The ego, which does not like change, would have you stay in your position without passion forever, wallowing in the old established ways and stale patterns of behavior that close your mind and close your heart to the possibilities of growth, possibilities of renewal. To renew and to grow in your most important relationship, the one with yourself. Take the risk. Most likely you will land on your feet. There seems to be contradiction in almost every situation in life now. Relationships, business, art, health, even your spiritual path. Most likely it's a combination of these things that have driven you to distraction And being distracted at this point in your progress is the last thing you want, the last thing you need. Don't have to depend on somebody else to make your decisions, man, no matter how close they are, or how deep the trust is, or how much power or influence they can exert. They don't know you. You are on your own in this one. Take advantage of that. Enter the arena. Man, you will be cheered, not jeered. Don't be afraid. Do not let any decision be made for you, either outright or through another's influence. Pull your sword. Pull the sword of passion, your reality, and strike down any movement, any idea, or any situation that stands between you and your happiness, you and your peace of mind. It's a risk. But this coming advancement requires risk, change. Dualism, such as this, is what you're experiencing now. And man, it's a part of the path less traveled, and you're the central player. On the outside, it may look like you're indecisive as you carefully examine your situation. It doesn't matter how it looks to others as you consider and seek the balance between light and dark, yin and yang, life and death. It is that serious at this time, man. It's life and death in so many ways. Death of the ego, let it go. Embrace the dualistic forces that seem to be confronting you. You'll gain knowledge and strength by making this commitment and embracing them. Take these teachings to heart and make the small, considered, even covert movements as you commit to the basic processes and the nature of life in these times. Have compassion. Have kindness. Be dignified. And make these moves. And keep these considerations in mind as you remember and embrace who you truly are. Yeah, it's all changing around us, and that's who we gotta embrace. That's who we gotta love. It's you, man. It's us. We gotta love it. Or lose it. Man, listen to some old rock and roll. Remember, how music stirs your heart. Listen to symphonies. Sing. Khalil Gibran wrote, "Love one another, but make not a bond of that love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Take of each other's bread, but not from the same loaf. Drink of each other's wine, but not from the same cup. Sing, dance, and be joyous, but let each one of you stand alone. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow." Yeah. Come on home, huh? Come on home to your heart, to your soul. It's good. It's really good. Sparkling lights call me to boulevards forgotten. You'll find me there. Have a beautiful and blessed week. Travel tomorrow to United Kingdom. Have a seminar on the weekend. Global Initiation with my buddy Daniel Pinchbeck. Then I'll be in London, and I'll be having private sessions, and there's some room, and so if you write, you'll see the link on this page. You'll see it on the website. I send you so much love. In Lakesh Alakim. I am the other you. And I like it that way, man. I like it that way. blessed week. Namaste, my sisters. Namaste, my brothers.